Hello. Okay, welcome to the tutorial on how to play modes. First of all, we're going to learn a little saying that will help us remember the order of the modes. Here it is. I don't play loud music after lunch. Okay, and we're going to use the first letter of each of those words. I, D, P, L, M, A, L. I don't play loud music after lunch. Memorize this little saying and that will help you know all the modes. Okay, now the modes are not these words. The mode that starts with an I is Ionian. The mode that starts with a D is Dorian. The P is Phrygian. The L, Lydian. And then I'm going to come up here. The M is Mixo, whoops, not Mixo D. Mixo Lydian, Lydian. All right, and then A, Aeolian, and L is Locrian. All right, there's two of these that you probably already know. Ionian is the same as a major scale. Yes, a major scale is one of the modes. Aeolian is the minor scale, the natural minor scale. So there, you already know two of the modes. Now, the way that you remember the order of them, Ionian, Dorian, Phrygian, Lydian, Mixolydian, Aeolian, and Locrian. I don't play loud music after lunch. I hope that makes sense. Memorize that and the names of all these so that you know if I said, okay, what's the third mode? The mode that's on the third? Well, here's IO 1, 2, 3. It's the P. Which one is the P? It's Phrygian. Okay, so Phrygian is on the third. All right, let me go over to the piano and we'll show you how that works on the piano. Okay, let's say that we'll just start with C major because there's no sharps, no flats. The modes are all a scale from a C to a C, a D to a D. So if C is going to be the first mode, it's the I, Ionian. That is the major scale. Okay, if we go up one step, which scale is, now it has to share the key signature of C. We're going to use the key signature of C, but we're going to start on scale degree number 2. Scale degree number 2 is I don't. Which mode started with a D? Dorian. This is what Dorian sounds like. Remember, we're using the key signature of C. Okay, now if we go up to scale degree number 3, that's I don't play. We're starting on C. That means we're always going to use the key signature of C. I don't play. What's the mode that starts with a P? Phrygian. This is what Phrygian sounds like. Okay, if we start on number 4, I don't play loud. This is Lydian. So they're the same amount of keys or notes, but the order of the whole steps and half steps is different in each one of them, and they have a very different sound. So now we're going to start on the 5th. I don't play loud music. Mixolydian. Now number 6, which is the natural minor. I don't play loud music after, and that is Aeolian. Very last one, because once we get to 8, it's the same as number 1. So number 7, I don't play loud music after lunch. This is the Locrian. This number 7 again is the one that sounds The least harmonious of all of them. Okay, and then you would go back to Ionian. This works no matter what key you're starting on. If we're doing the key of G major, we'll just start on G. Now remember, the key of G has one sharp. So F is going to be sharp in all the modes. Here's Ionian. Move up one, here's Dorian. Ooh, we got to change the fingering. Let's see, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, and for the fingering, the reason I said I had to change the fingering is if I went 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, that would work. Sometimes, if it's going to be a weird twist or something to get to there, you're going to need to modify the fingering. All right, so we did Ionian, Dorian, Phrygian. I'll try the standard fingering every time. Lydian. Right here. Right here we got to change. Otherwise our thumb goes clear underneath there. That's not right. How about just using our 4 and then going under our 4? Now Mixolydian. Now Aeolian, which is E minor. And then Locrian. Well, I'm not going to start with my thumb up there. I'll start right here. 2. Oops. It's an F sharp at the top as well. All right. That's how you do it. So any key, if you want to start in A flat, it's got 4 flats. So here's A flat. And then you start on scale degree number 2 with 4 flats would be the Dorian. And it works that way for every key. All right, good luck, and let me know if you have any questions.